What the f?
All right, so day 2 of training camp in Indonesia. Much different from day 1. We were super tired and sore from the first day of surfing, and so basically stayed on the computer and got work done for the first half of the day. And the winds were very, very strong. So when we finally did decide to go out, I took my epoxy round tail 2-point pro from Channel Islands, and my goal was just to get back in rhythm with backside airs. I didn't take my own advice that I give everyone else, which is to start small. And so I basically started off the session going way too big. After being sore and tired and having a long day the day before, it probably wasn't very smart to just go straight into huge sections, but I did anyways. Not the smartest move. Definitely wouldn't do that again, but as you guys will see, I learned my lesson kind of the hard way. I started by just trying to get the rotations down, kept landing in the flats, really sketchy low tide sections. This is an example of a section I hit a little too early. At this point in the session, I was just trying to get my timing down again. And as you'll see, I just didn't really allow the lip to hit me back out into the flats. So every single rep when I'm out there, I'm just trying to focus on what can I refine, what can I make a little bit better than the wave before. And then this is the one that really made my session a lot worse. I'm so glad nothing bad happened or I didn't end up in any hospitals. The amount of whiplash I had in that moment was just unreal. I basically spent the next hour just being very hesitant and careful. Going into the flats trying at 540 is not something I'm going to try again anytime soon. And as you can see, I just went super safetied out after that. I was hitting sections early and hitting sections bad. So then I changed gears and I just started doing a lot more turns and trying to do stuff that felt more safe and comfortable. And then just slowly ease back into doing airs, but on really small sections, which is how I should have started the session. If I'm being honest, I should have just started by doing little airs on little sections. And once I started taking my own advice and I was just going for little rotations, I started to get way more confident, way more comfortable with my timing. There's a few I was trying to actually hit later on in the wave too, because the beginning of this wave is super dumpy, and it makes it a lot easier if you're hitting the end of the wave where it starts to mush out. So I started to do that more. A few waves I just kind of misread. But then eventually I started to get my confidence back up. My neck felt a lot more comfortable, and then finally hit one that felt good. And still leaning back a little bit, which is a sign of just being not super confident going for airs. But I'm just stoked I got to ride out of, a couple airs. And this wave is so gnarly. The double ups are really sketchy. You don't want to be too far behind them. And then got to end my session with a fun air right there. Again, leaning a little bit back, but stoked that I got my confidence up. And that's kind of the main thing with backside airs, I think. The rotation is pretty simple, but a big part of it for me is just committing to it before I even hit the section. So started to get that feeling down by the end and went in a little bit happy. Not that I just made an error, but also that I didn't break my neck on a 540. So we're going to take it easy next time and move on to day 3.